Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying Kol Haloyim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS, and shalom to the elect. It's the brother Shamal, and I'm here to do a quick lesson. You know, it's on an article that I read, that I saw it, they come up yesterday, and I was like, all right, I want to get into it a little bit. I don't have any precepts lined up. We'll get a few, but Lord's will is edifying. So this is from CoinDesk.com. It was put out on September 29th, 2022. It says California moves to allow vital records to be issued on blockchain. Governor Gavin Newsom signed a law this week that establishes a blockchain option for delivering individual records such as birth and marriage certificates. Let me see. Californians will have an option of a blockchain-based delivery of their vital records after a new law was approved establishing the technology as an integral part of state record keeping. It says this technology would be... It says, this state has been wrestling with a number of cryptocurrency proposals, and though Governor Gavin Newsom vetoed a crypto licensing and regulation bill this week, seen as a possible West Coast version of the New York's BIT license, he approved another on Wednesday that instructs county records offices to allow for the use of blockchain technology and verifiable credentials. The technology will be established in the distribution of birth, death, and marriage records, allowing PDFs to be sent immediately rather than using a typical 10-day postal delivery. The secure and highly convenient process will allow the average person to access their vital records and shows California is still leading the way for innovation. Right, so, and you can check that out on CoinDesk.com. You can just put it in your Google search, blockchain vital records. But yeah, so, we understand that what this means, for this didn't even hit mainstream media like that. So the average Jake doesn't even know about this or even know what it means. But let's get a first precept and we'll go into it more. This is 2nd Ezra 9:1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that at the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right. So we understand that we measuring the times, right? We measuring what's going on, and what are we seeing? Because what the scriptures speak about. Well, first, let me get one more. Hold on. Right, it says this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right, so we understand that this basically is one step closer to that CHIP, man, that the charagma, because a part of that charagma is that all your information will be on it. It's going, so the point is, like, you're not going to have any type of, you're not even going to have to carry a wallet, man. Your ID, like you just read, your vital records, marriage certificate, death certificate, all of these things will be on it. They'll be able to identify you by just reading your hand, So let me get Revelation, because every time you got to bring this one out, because this is basically this is what we lead into. It says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right, and that mark we know is that RFID chip, and the RFID chip, which we know is will be going towards that digital currency. But also with this, it's just another play and another step closer, man. Because now they're going to be, like I said again, they're going to be able to identify you. And they use the same tactics, it'll be more convenient. It's as opposed to waiting 10 days, you could get it right away through PDF, through digital. So they'll just, zap it right to you or put it on digitally, which is what's going to ultimately go to the chip. So it'll probably start off on your email, on your phone. But we already understand that this is the infrastructure being put together as we just a day to day, man. So as we still getting caught up right now, NBA season is starting, sports is back. People are interested in that, man. You got the betting is going high. They basically distracting you, man, while they making plays that even small. Like, so why wouldn't this be on mainstream media? Because they don't want you to know about it, man. And then for the people that's like in the world that's like quote unquote successful, they're looking at this like, yeah, we getting a drop on what's gonna happen next. We're gonna be the first people to do this and do that and try to make plans on making money, right? Or the profit off of this. But for men that's in the spirit and a few women that's in the spirit, man, we're getting one step closer, man. So we supposed to be paying attention as watchmen, and we just warning the people, like, listen, that the charagma is here, man, and it's serious, and man, it's just one step closer towards it, man. So again, you can check that article out on CoinDesk.com. So with that, I'm gonna say Call William La, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakwadash.